The all-new Real 92.3, LA's home for hip-hop, live from the BET Awards Radio Room 2017. I'm DJ Ayo, sitting here with Cardi B. What's poppin'?
What's poppin', baby?
So,
hey.
You know, I love watching your interviews because I know that you pretty much don't give a shit and you say whatever you really feel.
Oh, we can say shit here?
Yeah, because
okay.
I'll edit it. I'll edit it, you know. But, you know, what else I've noticed? That everyone's watch game has stepped up this year because it takes a special person to know what a Patek Philippe is.
Yeah. Well, you know, I think I got my watch like 6 months ago and everything, and I went to the jeweler's and I was like, I don't know nothing about jewelry. I don't know nothing.
Really?
I have a certain I want to spend a certain type of amount, you know what I'm saying? And then he was like, oh, you need to get this.
That Nautilus is a real thing.
And then I was like, you know what? I deserved it.
Yeah, you worked for it. You go in the right room with that. It's like people be like, oh, you know your watches.
Yeah.
Because it's not like a regular Rolex. It's not like an Audemars. Like that's a Patek Philippe.
Yeah.
So that's what's up. So your game's all right this year. Right now you're doing all right.
I'm doing good. I'm doing all right. I'm not complaining.
So I first really took you seriously as a musician when I heard Forever.
Yeah.
When I started hearing that ring off in the clubs and I would watch, I was like, oh, shit, this is real.
Yeah.
This is real. And now you got Lick, which is a tough record.
Thank you.
What's your favorite thing about making music?
My favorite thing about making music is when I hear that it's done. When it's mixed and it's everything,
right.
And you see how how it comes out. It's just like, wow. Like, it's like cooking. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you see the process. Like, first I write it. Then I spit it, I mix it. It's just like it's a work with me and the engineer and everything.
Right.
It's just like, and you hear the product and you hear the people respond to it.
Right.
It's just that's the best part of it when somebody be like, yo, this is tough.
And it rings out in the club? Yeah. Lick is tough.
Thank you.
So, you know you're like a rarity because most people who do reality shows have either been popping in the music world or entertainment world and then did the reality show.
Yeah.
Or been on the reality show, tried to get popping, but was never taken seriously. And you know you're being taken seriously now.
Yeah, and you know, before I even did Love and Hip Hop, I was like, should I do Love and Hip Hop? Because I was working on my mixtape and I peep things.
Right.
I know how things work.
Of
and
course.
It's like,
perceptions.
Yeah. I already did like 10 songs and I was like, damn, I work so hard for these songs and I will hate that people don't take my music serious because I'm on a reality show. But while I was doing my music, I was still dancing.
Right.
So it's just like, I'm not going to miss out on the opportunity.
Right, when this other one may not even pop off for real.
Yeah.
Okay.
And God just worked in my favor and I just kept telling myself, like, it's like, you know what, if the music is good,
right.
You just cannot deny that.
Right.
You just cannot deny that and you cannot oversee that. And, you know, a lot of people think that people fuck with my music because I was already popular.
Right.
But it actually been a little harder for me because
different. You're right, because you got preconceived notions like people ain't gonna take it seriously.
Yes, and then on top of that, like, it's like my personality and the drama on the show
right.
could overshadow my music. But it's just like I said, you just cannot deny good music and hard work.
How much of the drama on the show was real, or how much of it did you look back and be like, damn, why'd they make it seem like that? It wasn't even really that deep.
Well, the drama, you know, it was happening, but it was a little fabricated. It was it's like a mixture.
The way that they would position it.
Yeah, the way they will position it, but it's the fights are real.
The interesting thing, you got good business mind too, because I always tell people, like, I think when you're a dancer, you understand people at a different level, especially men. You understand the psychology of how people think.
Yes.
Because you have to. That's your job.
Yeah.
Like, you have to know how to move around in that world.
Yeah, how to move around in that work. Sometimes I feel like the industry is something like it, but it's
not. The world is like that, though, because it's
yes.
like a popularity contest and you want to be the baddest one at whatever it is that you do. How do the things that you've done before, reality, dancing, whatever your upbringing, how does that play into how you move in our business?
It plays a lot on business. Well, not now, but like when I was entering the game, I was kind of scared to interact with other artists, like men, especially. Why? Because I kind of felt like it's like, are they just looking at me like a
piece of meat?
Yeah, like a piece of meat, like a sex symbol or something. And it's just like, oh, like I will be kind of scared to ask them for anything because I don't want like in return or something.
Right. Like, I feel you. You felt like it was always like there's gonna be a, and later I need this.
Yes.
Or later I want this.
Yes. So that's how certain things I saw it. And then it's like, you know, like in the female rap,
Yeah.
it's just like, it's just as catty as the back,
Of course.
as the
locker room.
The locker room in the
Right.
strip club. Like, it's just, oh my God.
So, are you? And now you're getting past that. You're starting to see that doesn't exist for you currently right now.
It's not that it's not that it don't exist. It's just like a lot of artists is taking me more serious.
Right.
So a lot of them is asking to work with me. I got a couple of collaborations coming on right now.
No doubt.
And it feels good because when I first started doing music, I was like, I just want to make a lot of money from
Right,
it.
of course.
But then it's just like, I want money and I want the respect.
But I want to be respected for the craft that I'm doing, for
Yeah.
your art.
Like I want to be respected, and I want to be respected by the world, and I want to be respected by these artists. Like I feel like they're not gonna respect me because I'm
Right.
partying and everything, but I'm putting the work and the good music, and they respecting it. They loving it.
When you got signed, though, that was, a vouch for you towards being taken seriously.
Yes,
And
because it
then-
was a big deal.
Of course. And now then, hey, shout out to that. Congrats on that.
Thank you.
And then, of course, like I said, I think Lick is going to be a big record for you.
Yeah.
It's definitely a big record.
I got my new single out called Bodak Yellow,
Yeah, I saw that dropped.
and when I saw like Diddy bump into it,
Yeah.
I just couldn't even believe it. Like,
Because it's
like,
Puff.
It's Puff, like, and then it's like and
Because
then
he
it's
thought it
from
was
New
hard.
York too.
Right.
Like it's something about New York, like
Right. The energy.
yeah, the energy, and
What's your favorite city to perform in besides New York?
it depends. Like I haven't been there for a very long time, but I like to perform in Oakland.
Oakland. Oh, yes.
Yes.
Turn.
Like I like to perform
out to
in
the
North
Bay.
Carolina,
Right.
Washington.
Word.
The energy in Washington is crazy.
What about Miami?
Miami? I haven't really like performed much there. I do a lot of hostings, but
Okay.
they always come out. A lot of people
Yeah,
always
of
come
course.
out.
I used to live in Miami, so
Yeah?
to me the best party cities are New York, Miami, and Vegas.
Vegas?
Yeah, just because the clubs they give you that huge club feel. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Not like the small joints. First BET Awards on this side of the table, doing interviews
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this as an artist.
Yeah.
What are
yeah.
you looking forward to most this year at the BET Awards?
Well, I'm nominated, so if I could win, that would be
You're
great.
nominated for 2, right?
Yes. If I could win, that would be great.
New
but
artists and female artists.
Yes.
That's congratulations on that.
I'm just looking forward for like just my family seeing me, like my family, my
Yeah.
gang, everybody seeing me, like
BET Awards is a big deal.
yes.
That's another step towards being taken seriously.
Yeah, like it's like the nomination, like I just still can't believe it, bro. Like it's just like
How have things changed for you in this last year? Like you becoming a more well-known name across the country, or for you personally, like how have things changed?
it has changed. Like it's just the ambition been more, and I used to worry about other things so much. Like I used to worry about things like beef in the streets.
Right.
I used to worry about my love life so much.
Right.
Now I don't even see it. Like I'm so hungry.
Right.
Like I'm so hungry that I wake up and I go to sleep breathing my job, like breathing and eating it. Like I want it.
Yeah. Well, new opportunities and new things being around to create change in yourself so that you can do that. And the good thing is like whether you were dealing with anything or worried about this or worried about that, it seems like you were able to push through that and now do exactly what it is that you want to do. So congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Of course. I'm DJ Ayo sitting down with Cardi B. It's the BET Awards Radio Room 2017, Real 92.3, LA's home for hip hop. Thank you.